Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with a TTM video. This is going to be a recap for last week's TTMs. I do not have Saturdays though on here. I haven't gotten the mail yet. Hopefully my voice doesn't sound too crappy. I'm not feeling too well today, but I figured I'm up. I couldn't go to sleep, so I might as well try and see if I can film a video for you real quick. As you can see here, we got this pile of mail here to go through in no particular order other than just really when I opened them up and reported them on my the TTM address sites I use, which are down below in case you are curious. There's like 2 or 3 different links down there. Actually, I think there's 4. And yeah, and also in case you're wondering, you're like, what is TTM? TTM is just an abbreviation that stands for through the mail. So like if I wanted to say send to Sammy White, I can pick out those cards, go to those address sites, find an address potentially, and send off to him to try and get a sign. Send him with a self-addressed envelope and stamped, and then a letter of request as we call it, or LOR, and then that card. And usually we hear back from the player or celebrity. Sometimes it might take a while, sometimes it's really quick. It just depends on everybody's schedules. But let's go ahead and jump into this video. Try not to make it too long for you. This one actually, it's kind of weird. I went to my parents' house. I don't know if this is a photo I sent him. I don't think it is, because usually I would write their name on the back. But this is Abdul Salam. He was a member of what was known as the New York Sack Exchange from the New York Jets. And he sent me a photo, so I don't know if this was just something he had my address and he just sent some extra, or if I sent to him a few years back or what. But it's been a while since I've sent to him, so I'm not sure. But yeah, I went to my parents' address, so I thought that was interesting. And they're like, you got this one, it has nobody's name on it, but it's from Cincinnati. So that was that. Next up, for the Battle of the Decades contest, Team 80s, we got Tom Myers. And he also signed a couple index cards that I throw in there. And usually when they don't sign them, I save them and just reuse them. But they're good for just kind of stiffening up the envelope a little bit. And just kind of helping protect the cards. So we got some signed by Bo Harris. We got 79 and 80. There's for the Battle of the Decades contest. So that's a point. And we got this really chewed up and beat up 78 tops. I thought it was kind of funny. Kind of told a story. So thought I'd send it anyway. So if that doesn't tell somebody that I'm not selling these cards, I don't know what does. So next up we have Mr. Bill Bryan, who signed the 80 tops. He also signed a couple of the index cards and inscribed with John 6:37. And wrote back on a little note on my letter. It says, thank you for the kind words. May God bless. And signed that as well. Very cool. Bill Bryan. He's always a great signer. This one's really cool. So this is Mr. Eric Gagne. He was a really good closer for a number of seasons there with the Dodgers. He honestly still looks like he can play. He's still, like, I watch the YouTube channel every now and then, and he'll appear on there, and he's only like getting up to like maybe 85, but he was messing around with the slider and like nobody could hit it. It was kind of funny. So yeah, I'm really happy to get that one. I just sent one because I just saw he was getting absolutely bombarded with mail. This one is going to be a Vietnam veteran through Scott Masters. This is Ray Emilio. And I will be sharing this in a future video. Usually we do those on Wednesdays. We're reading through some World War II or veterans letters. But Scott Masters does have a history program, and he does interview veterans, and he's been just asking if they would be willing to sign a few letters for me. And yeah, so I get those surprises in the mail every now and then, so it's really cool. They can be from Canada, the UK, Germany, the US. I never know. It's really awesome. So definitely, his link is also down below if you guys want to check it out. Next up, we have a current coach. This is Mr. Dan Dicki. He also played for the Trailblazers back in the day, and Gonzaga in college. And he inscribed with Colossians 3:23 there. Next up, we have some golf success, and I'm hoping to give some to Autographs for Cure. This is Mr. Tommy Aaron. Sign that one. This is one of when he was really young, starting out there. And we got that one, black and white. It's really cool. Getting some nice golf returns here lately. Next up, we have Mr. Matt Suey. Signed the 84 tops, 82 tops, and the 83 for the Battle of the Decades contest. My favorite TTM that I got back of Matt Suey is this photo I found of him where he was pranking Walter Payton. He was like holding his pants as he was trying to go. That one was pretty funny. But they were definitely good friends. Next up, we have some hockey. Let's put this one. Well, he usually writes a little sticky note. Thanks. Sign that as well. So technically, you got 4. We got Mike Holmgren. I believe he's the GM for the Flyers too, or used to be. Recently, can't remember, but he did play for them for a number of seasons. Paul Holmgren. And then he just kind of quick note there on the letter. Very cool. This one, oh, this is an RTS from Vernon Maxwell. So he was signed from there, but I guess not anymore. So that was kind of a bummer. That was my first RTS in a while. So I just sent that card out, what I had of him. So that one did not work. Wah, wah, wah. Put that down there. Next up, we have some more hockey. We have Mr. Tim Young. Got him on the Winnipeg Jets, and I think the North Stars picture there. So that one's pretty cool. Next, I'm not sure what he said. Stan White. Played on the Baltimore Colts for a number of seasons. He was a pretty good player. I think he's kind of one of those guys, good potential Hall of Fame, I think, consideration even. I think if I remember right, looking at his stats, and then he just wrote on the letter a little bit there. And we got a whole bunch of cards here all in a row. We have John Bunting. He also signed one of the index cards. We've got Pat Tilley. I just had some of the Cardinals leaders cards. So he was typically one of their receiving leaders. I think one of their all-time receiving leaders even. I mean, obviously Larry Fitzgerald is going to be the top, but he was one of those. Sherman Smith signed a few cards there. And this index card. Yeah, 2 of the index cards. We have Mr. Jim Hart, who actually signed 5. So I was going to donate some, but they do have personalization, but I don't know. I think Bruce doesn't mind when it's personalized to somebody else, and maybe some other people don't mind if that has my name, I guess. So I might give some duplicates away in the future. Yes, you know where they came from. They say to Caleb. We got Bob Cousile. It's on the Redskins. Offensive lineman. This is Brian Beschnagel. Former Bears, 78 and 83. There he is. Looked like holding the kick. And he just wrote on the letter. That's very cool. Another one where they wrote no. Oh, yeah, this was a failure. He charged $5. I didn't realize it. I should have paid more attention to the previous sendouts by other people, but Mike Butler. He was a pretty good defensive end for the Packers back in the day, so that was another failure. Forgot about that one. So I had 2 failures, I think, this week. We got Mike Bragg. I just had like 380 Topps cards, so I just sent them all. Got Tom Brahani. He was the early one that I got years and years ago. That's probably the last time I sent it was like 2014. Maybe 2020. I don't know. Maybe sent some photos. This is Michael Jackson. Not the Michael Jackson you're probably thinking of. And not even the Michael Jackson you're probably thinking of for football. But this is linebacker Michael Jackson from the Seattle Seahawks. And that's his rookie card. So he signed 2 index cards. 1 card. And I think he wrote on the letter. Yeah, thanks for writing, Michael. But there he is. Got some more photos. We got some more hockey. We got Jay Coffield from the Pittsburgh Penguins. Signed nicely, kind of like a silver. Then he switched pens to this black. Came out really nice, so hoping to give some of those to autographs for Crier. We got Mike Craig. No relation as far as I know. But you never know. Somewhere down the line, maybe. Got Lydon Dicki. He was in the photo there. Or, actually, it's number 10, so maybe he's not. I don't know, because he's number 12 there. Well, he did sign his number 10, so maybe his number just changed. Because I'm like, it looks like him. Lydon Dicki. We got Don McCauley from the Colts. Signed a couple 80 tops. Former running back. So that's for the Battle of the Decades. We got Dan Melville, punter for the 49ers. He didn't have very many people writing him, so it's kind of cool to get that one back. This one's pretty cool. And he also signed a couple of the index cards. Trevor Wilson. This was an address I was testing out to see if it would work or not. I just noticed the card got a little bent there, but oh well. He usually signs with the year because he's keeping track if you guys are selling or not. So just so you know. He's one of the first ever autographs I've ever had. Because my dad was helping do like a foreclosure clean out or something like that. The people were moving. Or their storage locker or whatever expired. Can't remember what it was for our old landlord. And he found an autographed Giants baseball signed by Trevor Wilson and Mark Dewey. And I still have it today. So those are my first ever autographs. So I was like 6. This is May Crier. I think we may have already gotten back from her, but we got 2. If that's the case, so I'm not sure. I'll have to double check. But she was a Rosie the Riveter. So I'm not 100% sure on that one. Got some more cards. Reese Mccall. Signed 81 and 82 tops. This is Bruce Kim. That's the 81 Fleer, and then he signed one of the index cards. It's pretty cool. We got a World War II return. This is going to be from Ray Brard. He served in the U.S. Navy, and he was assigned to Admiral Bull Halsey's staff. He's part of the clerical and radio staff. So I usually like to send those photos, and he signed the back. USS Missouri, 2nd of September, 1945. It's very cool. Another World War II veteran there. We got ×3 80 Topps card signed by Ike Harris. Played in the Cardinals and Saints back in the day. And he also started in the WFL in 1974. Wow. That's a throwback. We got Marty Pavich. He's in his mid-90s. Played for the Detroit Red Wings for a number of seasons. So I found a couple of nice photos there. Right, him. Ted McNight signed the 80 Topps card for the Battle of the Decades. This is Justice Bob Thomas. 82 or 81, 85, and an index card. Romans 5:8 inscription. Who is this? This is Joel Finch on his 80 Topps Red Sox Future Stars card. So I didn't realize Michael Berry was on the Red Sox too. I thought he was a Reds player. I think that's about the only people I could get on that card at the time. Joel Finch. So another point. And we got a photo here. This one was out. This went to my parents' house also. This was out since 2018. I have no record of sending it out, but I sent to Victor Garber back in 2018. I'm assuming to his house, but it may, I think he was doing a play or something around that time, so it may have been actually to that. But yeah, and then this, I feel like this had something to do with the project we were doing, but I don't remember. So Victor Garber, we have gotten back from him before, but that's the last one I got. And then finally, we have an email success. This is from music artist Cindy Cole. So she sent that 8x10, and she actually wrote back a really nice note. Here we can read it. She says, "Hello Caleb, thank you so much for your incredibly kind message. Hope you are having an amazing start to 2024. I love to read about your background and where you are at in life right now. God definitely has many plans in store for you. Sending positive thoughts your way always. When you have a chance, you should go and read Proverbs 19:21. That one is my favorite because I gave her some favorite verses of mine." And she says, "Many blessings, Sydney." So technically you kind of got a first name with kind of two autographs there. So I was just really kind of her. So I wrote her back a thank you email. So hopefully she gets that. So yeah, so I think that's everything. Other than the TTMs that probably came in Saturday. It doesn't look like I have anything for Monday, so I guess I'll just add them on to next video that we do. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And again, thank you so much for 1,400 subscribers. There's currently a giveaway going on right now in one of my previous videos. So if you wanted to check that out and see how to enter, you can. I'm going to be giving away some cards, giving away some packs, giving away some autographs. So might even be some autographs from this pile you saw. You never know. So all right, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll just take it easy and try and get a little bit better. So I'll talk to you guys later.